Hello Year 1, how are you? Welcome to Summer Term Block 2, Week 1 of your Maths. This week we're going to be looking at odd and even numbers. Our new maths work is going to look slightly different this half term. Each week there will be 2 sessions to complete on the video, and then on the other days I would like you to choose an activity from the maths task sheet that has been sent home. You should still try to do a maths task every day, but you may choose the order that you do them in. If you're coming into school, you'll do the 2 activities on the video whilst you're at school. Odd and even. Day 1. Today we'll be exploring odd and even numbers and looking for patterns to help us work out which numbers are odd and which are even. So our aims this week are to understand what an odd number is and to understand what an even number is. What is an odd number? 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. All odd numbers have 1 out of line. If a number ends, so it's 1's number, is a 1, a 3, a 5, a 7 or a 9, it is an odd number. If you look at the Numicon pieces, you can see that each one has an odd part at the top. It's got 1 out of line. There is always an odd one out. What is an even number? 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Even numbers have a mate. If a number ends, so it's 1's number, is a 0, a 2, a 4, a 6 or an 8, it is an even number. Look at the Numicon pieces here and you can see that each one has a pair. There aren't any numbers left over. So even numbers are all in the 2 times table. Can you sort these numbers? On a whiteboard or a piece of paper, draw 2 boxes and write odd or even. Then write each number down into the right box. Pause the video now whilst you record your answers and then press play to see if you got them right. How did you get on? Day 1 task. You will need to print out a 100 square for this activity. There's one on the next page. If you don't have a printer at home, ask a grown-up to help you draw one and write your numbers in. You then need to colour each of the even numbers in one colour and then the odd numbers in a different colour. So you need 2 colours altogether. What do you notice about the numbers that you have coloured in? You should start with a 100 square like this. Colour the numbers and then underneath or next to your 100 square, write about what you notice for the numbers that you have coloured in. Pause the video now and complete the activity and then come back and look at the next section to see if you got it right. The answers here, so in green we have the odd numbers and then in white the even numbers. So you should have coloured straight down in columns for each of the numbers along the top. Day 2. Today we will be exploring and solving word problems. You will need to practice each one first so that you can reach your answer. You should write all of your answers in your workbook. Remember, an odd number ends in 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9, and an even number ends in 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. I can solve mathematical problems. Question: if you add an even number and an even number together, so two even numbers, what type of number do you get? Pause the video now and practice some addition number sentences where you add two even numbers together and see what you notice about the answers. When you have done as many examples as you can, come back and see the answer. The answer is that you always get an even number. If you add two evens, you will always get another even. Question 2. If you add an odd number and an odd number, what do you get? So this time, two odd numbers together. Pause the video again and come back when you have your answer. You will always get an even number. So two odd numbers make an even number. The next question you can do as a chili challenge if you would like to, but you don't have to do this one. Question 3. If you add an odd number and an even number, what do you get? Again, pause the video now, work out your answer and then come back. If you add an odd and an even number, you will always get an odd number. I hope you've enjoyed learning all about odd and even numbers, and I look forward to seeing your amazing work. See you soon!